Let's look into what you can do to unlock your self-worth. There is no better time than now to get started. Welcome to Expansion for Love, where we expand our hearts for love. Earth Angels, my name is Lourdes. Thanks so much for being here. There's something so incredible about understanding your self-worth. It allows you to unlock so many things in your life, right? Understanding yourself more, understanding others more, being able to give them that space and that time to communicate what they need to. For example, when you have self-worth in you, you are so ready to give to others. You're ready to also say no. You have that strength in you that is able to deal with circumstances all around and understand what is part of yourself and what is part of the outside, right? And Earth Angels, that is one thing that's so awesome to be able to provide. Provide strength within yourself, provide it for others, be a helping hand, be a listening ear, be that loving heart. So with that, let's look into what the cards have to say. I already took some time to pre-shuffle and pull some cards so that we could see what it is that would help us with unlocking your self-worth. I shuffled the cards, let them jump out. We will see what has come out for you today. For starters, we have She Who Yearns. Desiree, yearn, longing. Isn't that beautiful? She's there at the moon. She is reminding us, Desiree, that it's time to commit to pursue your dreams. Those action words are so powerful. Commit to pursue your dreams. This is an excellent time to focus in on what you've already connected to and you've already appreciated and loved as a human. So turn those things that you love to do into an action that you could enjoy in your life. Go ahead and commit to pursuing your dreams. Go pursue. The next card that came out is talking about loneliness. And you could pause this video and you could read this card if you want. But what it's talking about is that time that you are feeling lonely sometimes. It's a time where you are alone. You are there in that moment, considering and feeling all those feelings that you have. You're alone. Alone is a good thing. It means you're spending time by yourself, connecting to what it is that you need to within you, if you take that valuable time to connect into yourself. The cool thing is, this is talking about loneliness. You are not stuck in that loneliness. As you work and develop and learn what it is in that alone time that you need to learn, you will find that those friends and that soul tribe is coming to you. We also have Clean It Up. Clean it up, just look at that card. And with Clean It Up, we're talking about replacing your thoughts, the things that you're telling yourself that are not valuing yourself. The thoughts that come in your mind when you're thinking, I'm just not good enough. I just don't have what it takes to accomplish that goal, that dream. I don't have all the tools that he has, that she has. I don't have what I need. Clear those and replace those thoughts with thoughts that allow you to actually take action. Tell yourself affirmations. Tell yourself that you have the ability. You have the talent, you have the know-all, you know people you can ask questions of, right? Like, you have the tools, you have the ability to ask. One of the most valuable tools is that. Being able to ask, being able to read, being able to research. So please replace those thoughts, clean them up, get rid of them, and start thinking about the things you can do, the actionable things you can do. Along with that card came out this one, and it's TikTok. And TikTok talks about, not the app TikTok, right? But TikTok, timing. You have all the time in the world. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. especially your mind. If you need to clear that out of your mind, please do it, because it is completely on your side this time. I just want to give an example. I started school very late in life. I'm so happy I did. I'm still on that path. Not done yet, just saying, but it's coming. And also, I'm on the twin flame journey. It's not something that happens quickly or overnight. And for all of us, it's different timings, right? And so while you're thinking, oh, by the time I'm 40, I want to make sure to have 5 kids and that I had my job and career in place and I just had my whole life put together, right? That isn't always the case for all of us, and it's okay. It is a beautiful journey that you have to walk on. And everything that's happened up until this point in your life is lessons you are able to use to learn, to serve, and to give others wisdom about life experiences. Don't let your story die. It's something that's so valuable and so needed, and you have all the time in the world to gather what you need to tell that story. We also have the oldest fairy, and I love that this card came out because this card came out right after TikTok. Again, talking about time, timelessness. Let go of any preconceived ideas you have about age, any preconceived ideas you have about growing up or moving up in age. Let those just fade away, pass off, clean them up, get rid of them, get them out, out of your mind, because timelessness and timing is a beautiful thing. This time that you are learning things, gathering information, gathering experiences, like I said, so that you could teach others, so that you can be there for them, a light, and be that love for them. Along with that, the water element came out. And the water element came out as a reminder that it is time to go with the flow. Be fluid. I know people say, hey, be flexible. Great, awesome, but let's go a step further. I always say, let's be fluid, right? Like, it's okay to go with the flow. Whatever's happening in life now, there's a reason. It's going to be all good. Stop and think about it and recognize the worthiness within you. You are a beautiful being that has within you the depths of a story of a lifetime. You have a path that you've been taking and also one that you are going to go on ahead. It's with those things that you're experiencing that you are going to have a beautiful story to tell again in the end. Then this card came out. And I want you to look at this imagery for a little bit because it's so beautiful. All of these cards, if you ever want to pause a video and check it out, please do so, no hesitation, because they evoke things within you. These images evoke things that may have been something you've forgotten. We come to Earth so that we can remember. So with that, this card talks about destiny, and it also talks about committing to the pursuits that you have in your dreams. Committing to that spiritual side of yourself, your divinity within you. That is where your self-worth comes from. The divinity within you. You are a divine being, a beautiful creature who is here on earth that I continue to call earth angels, who has, like I said, a story. You've lived a life. You've lived some trauma, and you have so much to offer to others around you. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it. There's things you need to work with in yourself, and that's okay. That's why you're here today, and that's why we're talking about this. And it's a time for healing. And that is something that we may go through most of our life, and it is all right. We don't have to arrive to a particular place, as long as we're on the process and working through the things so that we could clear and clean up the mind and think on what is beautiful and worthy of giving to others. I love this card so much. It came out and it's talking about dropping into your heart. Look at that imagery as well. It's incredible. It's talking about dropping into your heart space. Go in there, feel the feels. It's okay. We work through the feels as we allow ourselves to. When you get into that space and you feel your heart, whether you are hurting or you are joyful, either way, stop and pause for that, because it's allowing you to connect with your feelings. Your feelings are a nervous system that communicate to you what's going on around you. It allows you also to connect into your intuition. So make sure to stop and pause and feel and recognize. And if you have that time of feeling unworthy, go back into this heart space and recognize the feelings that you have and the knowing that you have. You are part of the divine. You are here on earth, and it is a thing that is beautiful and challenging and incredible. We also have the pearl thread. And I love this so much because with the loneliness card coming out, this card is very much coming out in conjunction with it, right? It's talking about being connected to others. So after you feel lonely, but you realize you're only alone, what's coming next is the fact that you are with people who are your soul tribe. They are around and they're coming in. If you have not met them yet, it is completely fine. Sometimes you go through a period of transformation and there's a lot going on in your life and you need to have new friends. You need to make a move. You need to make a complete change of life, a complete change of career. That's great because you know that your soul tribe is coming in. You're connected to other beautiful pearls. And along with that, we also have this really sweet card that came out reminding you to take time in the morning to connect to spirit, to connect to God or the divine, whoever you feel that you are connected to, right? Take that time to go within, to meditate, to just breathe, and get connected with your soul. Feel that love for humanity that is just this beautiful, beautiful experience. When you project love out towards others, you can also bring it back in for yourself and pull it into your heart space and bring in that worthiness for yourself. Because again, I'm going to say it, you are part of the divine. You are a divine being. You are here on earth, a spirit experiencing a human experience. But it is your soul and your spirit that is lit and full of life and wants to connect. It wants to connect with yourself and so much so with others. The next beautiful card to come out is exactly about love. Love, love, love. And that is what's coming through here in this Rose Fairy. The Rose Fairy talks about just resting in knowing that your angels love you, that the divine loves you, that the universe loves you, that you are part of love. That's what makes you worthy. You are part of love. We oftentimes forget that. We're here, we're walking our earth walk, and it is challenging as all get out, as you know. And it is also very beautiful. Because like I said, with those experiences you are gaining, you will learn so many beautiful lessons and so much experience you can share with others so that they are not feeling alone on their journey. Then we have the White Tara. And the White Tara is a reminder that it is with your intuition you need to connect with more. So taking time to, like I said, meditate and listen into yourself and do any type of exercise that will open up your third chakra. So for example, going on walks in nature, just pausing and sitting down in the middle of a park and looking around at the trees and paying attention to the birds that are coming by and looking at the rocks and watching the little ants move around. Like all of those details allow you to connect to nature and allows you to continue to open your third eye chakra and get connected with spirit, right? Like it's a beautiful thing. Oftentimes also, it really helps to drink apple cider vinegar along with spirulina, things that will help clarify and open the pineal gland. We also have Rainbow Angel, and the Rainbow Angel is all about being full of color and paying attention to the color that is around you, near you, passing through you, looking for the rainbows in life, looking for color. It is around you. It's synchronicities that have messages for you. So look out for those colors. Then the green angel came out, and the green angel talks about growth and balance and accepting your flaws and seeing what you need to grow and what you need to replace and what you need to keep and what you need to let go of. Now, I am going to grab some cards. And we are going to shuffle them. And we are going to see what message we have for self-worth for this beautiful earth angels that are here right now, ready to unlock their self-worth. What is it, sweet spirit, that they need to hear? What is it? We have against the grain. And I want you again to look at this beautiful imagery. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the book that comes with it, and we have a beautiful deck review on this specific deck with its guidebook. So check it out. We'll have it linked up here so you can see it. But this is number 4. And I wanted you to see how beautiful this book has. All the beautiful explanations to each card right here. And this is what Against the Grain says. You want birds to be able to fly underwater. You want love to trump power. You want humanity to relate to others as equals and to recognize the sadness in you and in the world around you. You want to unleash the beauty that hides in even the ugliest of scenes. You want to make possible what others say cannot be. You are a radical dreamer, a sacred rebel, and you bring the light of a more positive future to this world. However, this can have its burdens. Sometimes how we fall into that, right? Thinking of we're not worthy. We don't have the worthiness within us. We all go through those feelings. You are not the only one. This is not the only time. You are also a human as you are a spirit. And in this human experience, you will have those feelings, right? You will have those thoughts. However, this can have its burdens. Deep within you, you may feel that you don't really fit in with the rest of the world. Perhaps your sense of how things can be and how they really are is so different. This might make you feel frustrated, thwarted, or lonely at times. The universe so loves you for your unusual take on things. I'm going to read that again. The universe so loves you for your unusual take on things. You must never even lose your unusual ways and become dry, serious, or appropriate and conventional. Not even for appearance's sake. For you would lose your essence. You are here to show that life is about so much more than conventional success. This is incredible. How appropriate that this message would come out now about self-worth. And I wanted to show you this so you could see for yourself exactly what I did just a few moments ago before I started this video. I grabbed the cards. I took a moment to pray or to meditate, and I concentrated on asking for protection from Spirit, the divine, God, the universe, whatever you feel comfortable with. I asked for Archangel Michael to come and stand and protect the area that I'm in, and from anything that would want to just come through, any spirit that does not need to be here, right? I want to bring in the positivity, the love, and the light so that I could receive the messages to share with you today. And I knew I wanted to share this deck with you so you could see what it looks like to shuffle the cards. Any way that you do it, it does not matter. As long as you ask for that beautiful like spirit guides to come in, your guardian angels, you ask for that protection, you can shuffle the cards and come in with whatever question you have that's respectful, right? And you will get an answer. And you can read the book. You can do this for yourself. Yes, there are plenty of beautiful readers on YouTube, but I also encourage you to do this for yourself. It's such a lovely and amazing practice. It allows you to feel that self-worth daily. I recommend you grab at least 2 or 3 decks so that you have them and you can rotate them and you can enjoy them in the morning, and you stay connected with yourself and feeling that you as a beautiful human being have so much to share with humanity, that you and your story is here for a purpose, and that no part of it is for you to be ashamed of and for you to be upset that you are just not the person that lived the life that you wanted. And if you want to make changes, I assure you that you can. Make sure that you commit to pursuing your dreams. Be Desiree. Be Desiree. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this message, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the content. And if you like this, please share it with somebody. You are worthy, and it is such a pleasure to read for you today. I hope you have an amazing day. You take care. Bye.